Today we're going to be making green potatoes. I'm using Yukon Gold for these potatoes today. I peel mine first before I wash them. And you just get right under the skin, like that. Real thin. You don't take a big chunk out of it. You use a sharp knife. And I get them little bruises, bumps out of it. Dark spots. Yep. It's easy to make. You just peel them. Get all the bumps and stuff off of them. And I've got a whole bunch of them right here. You can either slice them in half like this. And cube them in little cubes. And you do this too when you make potato salad. Just small cubes. You don't want a big old thing of potato. I'm using a mixer when I do make mine, but you can use one of the mashers. That's called mashed potatoes. Or when you're doing your mashed potatoes, see, there's a little imperfection in the middle of it. Take that out. You can just slice it that way. Just whatever. Some people like to do it this way. Woo. It doesn't really matter how you cut them up, as long as you cut them up. We're going to put them in some cold water to start with. Because if you start with hot water, it'll cook it before the inside gets done. So you start off with cold water when you're making potatoes. Is that it? No, we got one more, I think. Maybe two. Now, if you don't like to peel, you can always scrub them and just peel them. Cut them up with the peeling on. But I don't like the peel, so I peel them. You can use just about any potato. Those little red ones are good. I'm gonna wash my potatoes because I didn't wash them before I peeled them and they're dirty. So you want to give it a good rinse, and then we're going to put it in a pan of water. If you do peel your potatoes early before you cook them, you have to keep them in water or they'll get a brown, they'll turn brown. That's all it is to it. Okay, we've covered the potatoes just over the water line's just over the potatoes. And we're gonna put just a little bit of salt in the water. And we're gonna cook it on high, and then we're gonna turn it down to about medium until it comes to a boil. And we're gonna cook them about 20 minutes. And after that, I'm gonna stick my knife in it or a fork and see if it goes right through, and if it does, then they're tender. And I'm checking them. They have cooked about 20 minutes. And you can tell it's ready. I'm gonna drain them. I've drained them, and they're just, goes right through. So they're done. We're gonna put some butter in there. Just about a half. And probably a couple of dashes of pepper and salt. Probably a tablespoon each. I'm gonna put a little milk in there, and I just add a little bit at a time. Probably half a cup to start with. Now we're gonna whip them up. Whip them up. That's what they look like. Whipped potatoes. We want to put just a dab of butter on top. And we like a lot of pepper, so that's what they look like, whipped potatoes. We'll see what they taste like. They are so good, creamy. So I hope you try these cream potatoes. They're easy to fix, and they stretch. They feed a lot of people. Now some people put cream cheese in it, or sour cream, different things. So, whatever your taste buds like. But I hope you try it. And as always, God bless. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you've learned something. Subscribe to see more videos. Leave a comment on what you would like to learn.